This chart is telling the extreme truth about Bitcoin that no Bitcoin holder wants to hear, and a massive trading setup is unfolding right now, and I am gonna deep dive into every single detail in the crypto market and what setups I am taking over on Bitcoin right now. Volatility will kick in the market this week because there is some heavy news hitting the market. And like I said, a major trade setup is already forming, and you will be the first one to notice if you keep watching this daily update video. So for now, please make sure to follow me over on X and to subscribe over on my YouTube channel, and let's dive right away into the content for now. Because Bitcoin is flashing a signal we have seen before in the history of Bitcoin. And this signal isn't small, and this started some really big moves. Right now, we all know that Bitcoin is creating a upwards channel here. So Bitcoin is moving between those channel lines towards the upside, and that is of course massive. But one thing is aligning with the previous time we have seen this tap on the lower side here, and that was in 2022. And guess what? In 2022, Bitcoin set its bear market bottom and afterwards started a rally towards the upside of approximately 400 to 500%. And that same signal is back right now, because right over here we have been creating an all-time high. We have been pushing from the lower side of this channel towards the top side of this channel and rejected the top side of the channel, perfectly back towards the old all-time high and the lower side of the channel. And guess what is aligning right now perfectly with the Bitcoin price? That is the old all-time high retest and a lower side of the channel retest. That is the exact same thing we have been seeing right over here, and we could all know what happened next to Bitcoin. A 600% rally happened in the next few months. And right now this same setup is signaling right now on Bitcoin. That is exactly why I opened up a long position on Bitcoin, where I'm currently in a $23,000 profits before it even happened. And I shared this trade completely live in my free Telegram group. But right now the next trading setup is already forming. But first of all, it is really important to know that some really heavy news is hitting the markets this week. And that means that Bitcoin will be volatility as hell. And this is something that is really good as a trader, because if you know how to trade within volatility, you could make some really big gains. Because Tuesday, the pending home sales are hitting the markets. On Wednesday, the PPI inflation and the Fed interest rate decision will hit the market. And on Thursday, the Philly Fed and new home sales will hit the market, and this will cause for some major volatility. Wednesday is the biggest day here for this week, so please keep in mind that volatility will kick in the market very fairly soon. Right here, if you look at the lower time frame, what we actually can see is we have been drawing those boxes for over the last few days, and they are holding very perfectly here, because I said that we could long the market from off the green box. Unfortunately, we got front run on that one, but that is also trading. Right now, I said we need to break this resistance towards the top side, and we are not breaking any resistance yet. So this could mean that Bitcoin will see a rejection from of this zone and will fairly go down towards the lower side of this support, or even lower towards that $65,000. Also on the USDT dominance, which I've been calling, we haven't seen a real breakdown yet. The volume is pretty low, so I'm not shorting the USDT dominance yet, and that means that I'm not longing the Bitcoin price right now. But what is my next move on Bitcoin? Because I have been aggressively taking profit from of this trade, and my full take profit is at $75,000 to lock in another 7.5k, and I will be made a profit of approximately $25,000 if this TP hits. If we pump further on towards the upside, like you can see, I have been scaling in some limit orders on the short side on Bitcoin. Yeah, I want to short the Bitcoin price exactly from off this level. Right now, we have been seeing a really big struggle to break this high, and what that signifies is that Bitcoin isn't strong enough to break towards the upside. But I hear your question, okay Thijs, why do you want to short the Bitcoin price from off this point? That is a really interesting one, because what we are currently doing is we are creating massive liquidity on the top side here, and I really think that Bitcoin isn't strong enough with what I have been seeing right now to gain towards that $80,000. But I do think we will see some higher push for the Bitcoin price here to take everyone out. Most people have been shorting Bitcoin from off these zones, and I think that if they move the price towards the downside from off this point, that all those people will have profitable positions, and that is exactly not what market makers want. That is the reason why I think Bitcoin will grab liquidity on the top side, and that is why I want to scale in Bitcoin positions between the $75.9 thousand towards the $78,000. I think with that, we took every single short position out of their position, and from off that point, Bitcoin could move further on towards the downside. And of course, we can take advantage for those moves on Bitcoin also towards the downside, and that is exactly why I am shorting the market. And the most beautiful part about this, the trades didn't even hit yet, but I have been sharing every single trade within the last months in my free Telegram group, right, you can see right over here, because this is the game plan I have planned on Bitcoin right now. Take the liquidity out and move further on towards the upside. And if you never want to miss a trading setup once again, please make sure to join the free Telegram group with the first link in the description, because if this trading was unfolding in today, you have been missing this trade before it even happened, and it is completely free to join. So please make sure to join the free Telegram group with the first link in the description, because you would have missed this trade if you're not in it. And I've been sharing this trade also live in the Telegram group, because what you can see here, we have been printing 137% long with the 20x leverage here, and right over here there was the perfect setup I've been sharing here. So please make sure to join that free Telegram group to never miss out on the next Bitcoin move, because like you can see, we have been really printing here over on TOOBIT. And if you want to trade over by yourself and want to trade the calls I've been making in my daily update videos and in my free Telegram community, please make sure to sign up on TOOBIT through the link in the description. Fairly the best exchange out there right now, with the liquidity, with zero swap costs, and that is exactly what you want to do. The slippage is really nice, the fees are good, so please make sure to sign up over on TOOBIT through the link in the description to trade every single move I have been sharing here in the daily update videos and in the free Telegram group. Really exciting times are about to hit the crypto markets, so please make sure to just join me on those socials, because you are fairly missing out of the next move if you are not subscribed over on my YouTube channel, or either follow me over on X or is in a free Telegram group. So please make sure to do so. And with that having been said, please be sharp about the Bitcoin price right now, because massive moves are forming, and I will see you tomorrow by a brand new Crypto Daily Update video.